Late Night with the Devil was officially released last Friday, but we had a few preview showings during the week. These screens weren't the busiest, but horror fans have been coming to watch. And I managed to get a private screening after one of my shifts, which was nice, but also a bit creepy. My voice is putting you to sleep. While you are sleeping, you subscribe to my channel and watch all of my video reviews. The trailer for this film generated a lot of hype on the internet, not least because of the appearance of David Dastmalchian. I sort of remember him as always playing this creepy kind of character from The Dark Knight and Prisoners. In this one he takes on the lead role, and that combined with the 70s retro style was enough to instill excitement in horror fans, and add some more originality to a genre which has had some strong showings over the past year. The film starts by outlining the context surrounding Jack and his late night show, which goes by the name Night Owls. We understand that he and the show have been struggling of late. He's been on a little hiatus but returned for a spooky Halloween special, and was shown the master tape of this live TV broadcast that shocked a nation. There are a few guests on this special, each with their own paranormal talents. For example, we have a psychic and a hypnotist who is there to debunk the other acts. There is this one character who, as soon as they appeared on screen, really unsettled me, and that does a lot for the build-up of tension over the course of the movie. The scares are interesting because they feel like they're from another era, but that makes it feel quite original in the current horror movie landscape. And the movie is original and unique in its delivery and structure. Also, interestingly enough, I found it pretty comedic almost all the way through. And I guess this is because of the performance of David Dastmalchian. He is very believable as this TV show host, and you can kind of imagine how someone like that would act while all of this strangeness is going on live TV. But of course, there is more to him than just being the host of this TV show. So he is actually a pretty deep character. The set is also what you would expect from a 70s late night show with a house band and where the audience is sitting, so that's pretty cool and adds to the vibe. When talking about this film, it's important to mention the recent controversy relating to the use of AI art for some still images. At first I wasn't really sure what the big fuss was about using AI for such a small part in such a big film, but actually after giving it some thought, I feel like this is something I would prefer not to see because it sets a dangerous precedent. And separating this issue from the rest of the movie, which I really enjoyed, I'm going to give it a hypnotic 7 out of 10. And when I say that, I mean I was kind of glued to it for its entire runtime, so I feel like the description is pretty apt. I'm not the best with horror movies, and for me it was one of those films that made me check every nook and cranny of my room one more time before closing the door and turning off the lights. And I'm happy to get this review out of the way so I don't have to live in this space or dwell in this mode for any longer than I need to. My quote of the film is, "Go to commercials. Go to a goddamn commercial." So coming up, we've got Kung Fu Panda 4 and Godzilla X Kong. But I might watch Mother's Instinct. So until next time.